Tonight on Bondi Rescue, an unwelcome visitor.
I hate snakes.
Talking in tongues.
Sie schwimmen in einer gefährlichen Strömung.
And a drug user in deep trouble.
Ready? Hey, mate. Looks like he's stopped.
At Bondi, almost anything goes.
Bondi, it embraces everything and all different varieties. It's a really eclectic mix of people. It's always been the same.
Everybody loves Bondi. It's something about it just draws people here.
I mean, we always refer to Bondi as a circus, and you get people from all around the world, weirdos, normal people. For us, it's a novelty watching it all, and I mean, I guess it's what makes our job so fun.
Turned himself into a big chicken schnitzel, eh? Like, he's completely asleep. Definitely dehydrated. If he dies, he's already half buried. All we got to do is cover his head up. All over.
If you were alien and extraterrestrial,
With 4 million tourists a year, Bondi is the United Nations of beaches. But visitors don't all speak with one voice.
All those people sitting here, you're in a dangerous spot, you've got to move back up onto the sandbank.
A tourist flounders outside the flags, precariously close to a major rip.
Gentlemen here, hello, hey. Hello. Come back to shore, mate. Hello. Hello. Hey. Hey.
Kerbox enlists an interpreter from a group of Chinese tourists.
Go, talk in there. Talk, yeah, talk.
那位先生，请你，先生，马上上来。
Hey, come out more. I need more out. I need him out.
哎，先生，看，你不可以站在那边，你要去那边。啊，这边，
Tell him, get out.
这边很危险。
I had to improvise, Ed. I didn't fancy putting him on the front of my board. Not with those long johns on. Oh, the things you see down at Bondi, mate. That was a classic.
Bizarre behaviour barely turns a head. But today, something strange lures crowds away from the water.
Rips pulling all over the place, and there's about 10,000 people watching the drag. The drag, strutting their stuff on the promenade. So there's probably got about a quarter of the people in the water. It's literally a blessing in disguise.
It's Mardi Gras in Sydney.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Drag Races 2011. Our first fabulous contestant, Laurie Keat. Is Laurie Keat here? Oh, come on, darling. Okay, so Laurie Keat, your favourite inspiration is Jenny Key, Stephanie Powers, the elemental forces of nature and Limcraft. Good selection, isn't it?
Down at the water's edge, a group of Japanese school children are drawn to a less benign attraction.
Hey, go in.
The deceptively calm water of a rip.
Those boys that are just going in the water down there, need you up and in the flags, otherwise you'll end up being rescued like that guy out the back.
Lifeguards are already stretched. If the dozen school children are dragged into the rip, staging a rescue will be close to impossible.
Chapo, Brad, is there anything we can do with the flag situation? It's just a gutter straight off from shore. And little kids are getting stuck. So that's taking the guys' attention away from the rest of the swimmers.
As the risk escalates, Chapo has no option but to take firm action.
Everybody out. Out. Get out of the water. Get out of the water. Out. Hey, Benny. Get out of the water. Buddy, over here.
There's no time for niceties.
Get out of the water now. Go up to the flags. I've been telling you all day you'll drown. Come on, go. Out of the water. Out of the water. All of you, go. One more. Okay, you're doing my head in. Everybody, go. Go. Go.
The safety of the flags is only 50 metres away.
Finally. Oh, bloody hell, I don't get like that very often. I never get stressed like that. It was just like they were just coming from everywhere and I just had to manhandle them, pick them up one by one. We felt really outnumbered then. That's maybe why I started screaming. I didn't care, splashing water on them, carrying them out. You just got to do what you have to.
Down where the city meets the sea, I sit and
Meanwhile, English tourist Paul is helped to the tower with a very different problem. His friend tells lifeguards Paul is suffering an overdose.
What's up?
Almost instantly, he loses consciousness. The illegal party drug GHB can be lethal.
Just don't want to mess around with this stuff, eh? Because I've heard people dropping dead from them.
He just needs to stick it up. He was a stick right as well.
Yeah, mate, but like, I'm just looking out for myself, mate. If he drops dead here in front of me.
Also known as grievous bodily harm, GHB depresses the respiratory system. When mixed with alcohol or other drugs, the effect can be exacerbated.
Stay away. We're going to need some guys down here, boys. You right, mate? Stay away for us.
Yes, please, mate. Yes, please.
Paul's lungs could simply shut down.
Just get the defib out just in case, Corey. He's still breathing. He's got a pulse. I've got the oxy on him already here.
We've got a situation in the tower. You got two boys on the beach. Corey's jumped on, so we're all right. Tama's calling the ambulance.
Hey, mate. Looks like he's stopped.
Take me back to the sweet times, the hot nights. Everything's gonna be alright in the summertime. Baby, in the summertime, that is where I'll be.
He's snoring. Snoring. Who's with him? That's his friend there.
So, what's the story?
He's taken some GHB.
That's all he's taken today?
Some alcohol.
Lots or not much?
Not lots.
Yeah.
Paramedics try to understand what effect the combination of substances may have.
So when's he started drinking?
A couple of hours ago.
What's his name?
Paul.
Paul, open your eyes.
They're really close to shore, but
I walked along the prom, we went up the same gang, and then he started going cross-eyed.
It's GHB for you.
Yeah.
Placing Paul in the recovery position will help keep his airway clear if he vomits.
So typically, this is the way it goes. Paul, you've had a bit too much GHB, okay? You're with the ambulance, we're going to look after you. So his conscious state, typically will just go up and down.
Yeah.
He'll be observed. If he doesn't improve, they'll try and work out whether it's just what he's actually taken, what you think he's taken and not something else. But nobody really knows what he's taken because unless you made it, we don't know what's in it. Paul, open your eyes, mate.
Paul will be taken to hospital for blood tests and monitoring.
This is Paul. Paul's not at his best, man. Just check his hands out.
You're at Bondi, mate? You're at Bondi, okay?
Yeah.
You're in good hands here, all right?
Thank you so
Have you got all your stuff?
He's got it, yeah.
Okay.
Drug use is dangerous at the best of times. At the beach, it can be deadly.
It's not your everyday occurrence. It is very different to a beach water incident. But, as luck as it is, it happened on the land and not in the water.
Down on the beach, communicating safety messages remains a constant problem.
That's it, buddy. Come straight in, mate. Just come straight in, swim this way. You'll be all right. Come on, you can do it yourself. Now come straight in and don't go back in the water today, okay? Don't walk back into it. Your day's over.
Do you speak English? No English?
Bondi's just got people from all over the world, and normally we can sort of get the message across, but it's been so hard the last few weeks. And now we've got a new toy. We've dug deep and got some of our brochure translated and onto an iPod and plug it into our megaphone, and hopefully getting that message across that the flags are the safe area to swim.
If you can't speak Mandarin, this is the next best thing.
前方的游泳者，请立即返回到岸边。您正在一个危险的水域游泳。
But for some reason, the message isn't getting through.
Excuse me? Korea.
A case of mistaken nationality.
We've got Chinese, but we're missing Korean on the iPod, so I'm going to have a go at translating. We here.
We here. We here. We here.
They're having a meeting. Oh, look!
There you go. Fluent Korean I am.
Here. This is another one. Sang Eo. We helm Sang Eo.
We helm Sang Eo.
Yeah, do you know what that means? Danger, sharks. Scare tactic, shock and awe. It worked, they're all gone.
Some situations call for less talk and more action.
Go, mate, go.
Two swimmers struggle in a rip.
Going under. He's holding her up.
Deano heads out. Harries backs up.
Yeah, Harry's go for sure.
Yeah, both of them must go.
The couple are dragged further out.
He's under now. He's completely under.
He's coming, Dano's coming. There's someone's come from out the back to help.
Yeah, but where's the dude?
A local surfer reaches the couple first.
I'll take this one in. Here, come here. Lay down, get on. Yeah, they got him, mate. They got the kids help.
With the woman safe, Harries collects her partner.
They were looking ordinary, and then boom, like just panicked and freaked, and just and that rip's insane out there, eh?
On a surfboard, like a surfboard. Good girl.
But the ordeal isn't quite over.
Just hold on.
Deano, that was insane. And it's the poor girl too who was exhausted. He got a full-on set on the head.
Then another wave looms.
And Harry's just lost his passion as well.
Candice and Siddharth may be Bondi locals, but still got into trouble.
Lucky.
Because that was a tough rescue.
Yeah, tough rescue.
Just got into the water and we were just in the waves and got caught in a current. And I'm not the best swimmer in the world. And the waves are really high today. So yeah, before I knew it, I was getting pulled further and further out.
I swim a bit, but I just got pulled out too, and I'm pretty tired. I did a big swim in the morning.
I had about another, I reckon, 10 seconds, 10, 15 seconds left. Like, they were really struggling. I'll go in the water, come up, cough it out, go back down. And
I looked over. When you grabbed her, she had foam, mate. She didn't have much left in her. Not many times you don't see me not smiling. But yeah, you can see death in their eyes. You've got to go.
At the other end of Bondi, Lifeguards continue testing their latest communication device.
Bitte kehren Sie zurück zum Strand. Sie schwimmen in einer gefährlichen Strömung. Por favor, su entre las banderas rojas y amarillas.
Take this one.
Tutti i nuotatori sono pregati di tornare a riva.
Sometimes, words just aren't needed. Then, there are other ways of getting attention.
Attention, you three. Red and yellow flags, please. Yeah, guys, just to reiterate on what Daniel was saying, you need to move up in between the red and yellow flags. Please stay out of this area. Thanks very much, guys. Yes, we did tell you before. We hate repeating ourselves. We're only here for your safety. Come on, give us a break. Red and yellow flags, keep going.
good lifeguard, bad lifeguard.
Late summer fashions, full hats, shirts. Oh, I can't believe that.
Hey girls, can't swim here. No swimming. See how you got your clothes on? Ah, very dangerous. Okay, take your clothes off and go for a swim. Okay, thank you. Because it's easier. If you swim, jump between the flags. Yeah. Oh, look out, we're going to get caught. How good are they?
Because we don't burn our skin, just like very nice. Compare with Korea.
Up the beach, Mardi Gras celebrations continue. A series of Iron Man events.
Okay, so this is really exciting. I'm hoping that we might be able to get to the lifeguard building, smash right through the window, and I'll get access to that green whistle. And throw like the snow tomorrow. Oh. And there goes the global financial crisis. Well done, girl.
Just 10 kilometres from Sydney City, Bondi is on the fringe of the urban jungle. But Mother Nature is never too far away. Today, there's a visitor lifeguards have never seen before. A highly venomous sea snake is visiting Bondi. Swimming between the flags is no longer safe.
Bacon's a pig who was put Bacon grills. Wait, buddy, there's a snake right there. A sea snake.
Mate, I am that scared of snakes. I'm so glad I'm not down there.
I'm with you with that one, Cabo. I'm so scared of it as well. I hope it doesn't come ashore.
I've never seen a snake on Bondi Beach before. I heard there have been snakes, but I've never seen one in the water.
I thought it was a bit of seaweed at first, but yeah, it turns out it was a snake. Thought it was dead, and then its head popped up. It's kind of a little bit freaky, but it's Bondi.
The tropical snake may have drifted from northern Australia in a warm current. Shedding its skin and clearly tired, it is still a danger to swimmers.
Tell lifeguards to Bondi lifeguards. According to Emma Summer 2, there's no antidote to a sea snake, and you will die with under 10 minutes of the bite.
I was under the impression that sea snakes were extremely venomous, but due to their small fangs, they were unlikely to pierce the skin.
Brave or foolhardy, Bacon decides the snake has to go.
Looks off his head, mate. He's so close to it. Mental.
It's the first rescue of its kind for the boys in blue.
He's so tired. They battled the surf for like 10 minutes, just getting smashed. It's obviously been sick or something, so it needs to get looked after.
All right, Jake, why don't you put it on that side?
Mate, I don't want to get anywhere near its head.
Just put it down and I'll flick it in with the... Just put it on the ground, yeah.
No, can you hold that in?
No, I'm not holding that in.
The sea snake is on its way to Taronga Park Zoo.
I hate snakes, but I can't even...
After convalescing, it will be released back into the wild.
That snake was pretty sick, you know, and it needed help, so I wasn't too worried about it biting me. Obviously, I was a bit scared, hesitant, because they are a really deadly snake, and I knew that before I went out there. So between stingrays in the kids' pool and snakes in the beach, you know, maybe I'll get a name change soon from bacon to grilled bacon, bear grilled bacon.
Next time, tempers flare on Australia Day. A mysterious fog invades Bondi.
This is ridiculous. Visibility is about 100, 150 metres.